Well, hello, beautiful people, looking very nice tonight. Welcome to the feed at night. Hello, Alex. All right,
Hi.
Sparkle, I see you.
A little something, something.
Click your heels
to start
3
off
times.
The week. Hey.
Let's get started.
Let's do it. So the Super Bowl, of course, was last night. And yes, once again, Tom Brady, he took the crown. Congrats to the Bucs. Now, the play on the field really had a lot of people talking, but everything around the game was also trending today. So why don't we kick off the sports feed?
Let's do it.
Let's start with the halftime show. Of course, it's always a big trending topic after the game. So what did you think of the weekend's performance? Did it make you have a good weekend or a bad one? You have to give him this. He was all over the place. He was at the top of the stadium. He was on the field. He was in this fun house of mirrors. He was all over the place. And so it was different. Now, that last part we just showed you, it inspired so many memes overnight, and I think it's going to keep going. So we wanted to show you a few of them that are out there. Here's some of my favorites. This one from DJ112. He says, me trying to find the bathroom at the club after 6 or 7. Like, where is it? Where am I going? What? And the next one from Joe Simon says, looking for the mute button when it's my turn to talk on the Zoom call. You know that panic, Thomas, when they're asking you a question?
Yeah.
Alex, are you there? I'm like, wait.
Which way? Which way? It was so 2020, right? All over the place. That was only the beginning of all those memes from last night. A few of them may actually hit home for you. So let's start with this one from Maria Cuomo Cole says, looking for my phone a few times a day. Is it in the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom? I hear it ringing. I love it. This next one from Melissa Limperis says, me immediately after someone gives me specific directions. Do I go right? Do I go left? Did they say make a U-turn at the stop sign? One more to share with you. The John Kincaid Show from 97.5, The Fanatic in Philadelphia, tweeted this out. Us looking for where Carson Wentz might end up next. Chicago, Indy? We'll see.
Yeah, that's a
Stay
good one.
tuned.
But I have a feeling that's just going to keep on going because there's so many times in life where we're just, what's going on? It appears some of the Buccaneers are already looking ahead to next year, though. Shortly after catching 2 touchdowns in the game, Gronk posted on TikTok, and the video shows Rob Gronkowski and Tom Brady answering the question, what is his favorite ring?
I know what your favorite ring is.
I know you do. I know you do.
This is a great one. All right, here's you got the next one. Yes.
Oh, I get it. The next one. Yeah, he's not done, folks. There could be another ring in their future. Aren't they cute? They're like football besties.
That laugh, though, I tell you, why stop at 7? You need 10, right? One for every finger. If you're watching the game with about 5 minutes left, you probably saw this happen. A fan ran right onto the field. So you briefly saw the man running. This was during the CBS coverage of the game. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, they referenced what was going on right before they hit commercial. But Kevin Harlan, who was doing the radio broadcast, gave you play-by-play of the fan's run. Listen to it.
5:03 to go. Someone has run on the field. Some guy with a brawl. And now he's not being chased. He's running down the middle, the 40. Arms in the air in a victory salute. He's pulling down his pants. Put up your pants, my man. Pull up those pants. He's being chased to the 30. He breaks a tackle from a security guard. The 20, down the middle, the 10, the 5. He slides at the 1, and they converge on him at the goal line. Pull up your pants, take off the bra,
Oh
and be
my
a
goodness,
man.
another legendary call by Kevin Harlan describing in detail what was happening on the field. A man with a pink one-piece running onto the field, so descriptive. Now, he was eventually caught, arrested. He did the whole stunt to promote an Italian adult website, which probably explained the bra and the one piece and all that.
Well, that certainly is an interesting marketing plan. But it worked. We're talking about it. Another tradition that has become a staple of Super Sunday, the Puppy Bowl. So this year's Puppy Bowl featured 70 puppies from around the country, and they're all up for adoption. Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg hosted the event for Shizzle. And in the fight for the Lombardi Trophy, yes, Lombardi Trophy, Team Rough claimed victory over Team Fluff. But let me tell you, there was one pup that just stole the show.
This cute fluff wagon is a gentle soul, eager to prove herself at this year's bowl. She loves her munchies. Meet Chunky Monkey.
I love it. I love everything about her. She was trending, and I'm like, Chunky Monkey? I thought it was the ice cream at first. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this dog is so cute. Now, if the name wasn't enough, Chunky Monkey decided she needed a nap in the middle of the puppy bowl. So maybe she had too many munchies.
There on the sidelines, Chunky Monkey doesn't seem to be quite so elated.
Hey, Chunky Monkey, that's a foul for excessive slumber. Yeah, you can't nap out on the field. Save it for the locker room.
I love her. I mean, she's all of us. I have a feeling there's a long line of folks wanting to adopt Chunky Monkey, and I want to.
Chunky Monkey was like, what? There's a whole nother half. You know how many players probably felt the same way? Do you think we can do this moving forward? I agree with you. I may be in line for Chunky Monkey. The commercial is also a big part of the entertainment around the game. 4 seasons total landscaping. That's that small Philadelphia landscaping company that made headlines last year when Rudy Giuliani held a press conference there by mistake. Well, guess what? It was featured in a Super Bowl commercial.
Looks good, guys. Success. It's often right place, right time. Fiverr gets that. From graphic design to web development, or even a PR expert for things like, I don't know.
Yeah, the attention hasn't waned since the election. The landscaping company there played the starring role in an ad for Fiverr, an online marketplace for freelance services. Now get this, the commercial received 2.7 million views since they posted that on YouTube. And the front of that business, they actually recreated it on a sound stage. That was not the actual business. Pretty cool.
They did it in Mexico. They did it in Mexico City. And I love that the owner was the one who's in that commercial. You never know. We might see her in movies next. I'm just saying. She started something for sure. Also, Thomas, they have a new Instagram filter, and I have used it. And it's actually kind of fun where you can have your own press conference. So check that out. What size TV did you watch the Super Bowl on? For most guys, the bigger the TV, the better. Including this guy who couldn't wait to show off his new 85-inch screen.
Oh, what is this, you ask? Oh, this is just an 85-inch TV. Look how big this TV is. Where'd I go, y'all? It's so big, man. I was standing up. Let me go to the other side of this TV. Almost there. Almost had an asthma attack. It's so big. 85-inch TV. Come on, man. Trying to move it. Trying to move the TV. Trying to move the TV. But it's so big.
Okay, he's having too much fun. I love it, though. I love it. And that is a really big TV. And I love, he's like, what is this, you ask? But that dance.
It's an 85-inch until you get the call from your neighbor saying, hey, come over, I have a 100-inch TV. You want to watch the game?
Always another
and then
level.
it shatters you right there.
You can't go to another TV after that, like
85?
anything else.
Everything seems so small. He needs to work on a couch, though. A few little accent pieces in the home.
Or furnishing the whole place. Looked like there was nothing but that TV in there. We still have plenty more feeds for you to check out tonight. Coming up, are you spending enough time playing with your kids?
Play with your kids before it's too late.
Coming up, we'll show you why this little girl's dad will regret being too busy to play. That and much more when the feed continues in just 30 seconds.
Don't do it. Thanks for hanging with us. Welcome back to the feed at night. You know, working from home can have its advantages. Could mean more chances to play with the kids.
True.
But are you playing with them enough?
Daddy, could you play with me?
Kiddo, Daddy's gotta work. I gotta work.
Daddy, look what I made you.
That's nice, kiddo. I gotta work, okay?
Daddy.
Audrey, Daddy's working.
She was so sweet at first, but then savage. Parents, you can relate. There's no alone time when working at home. The little one, they want to play. They need a snack. They want to play. Yeah, mommy and daddy are working means absolutely nothing. She was cute until 10 to 20 years for that hit, by the way, Alex.
But she got her point across, so there is that. If you're not keeping an eye on your kids, then they have a way of getting into things, even if you have those things like child safety locks. Well, that was easy. If I was a parent, I'd be like, I want my money back. They're probably going to need a different kind of lock.
She's like, what is this little plastic thing? That's so amateur. Notice she wanted to take her temperature. Too cute. Middle children always say they get the shaft. If this video is any indication, they may just have a point.
Oh my God! It's a new TV!
Oh my God, it's a kitty!
I won one of these earlier.
A TV, a kitty, a big kitty, by the way, and toilet paper. Yes, sometimes middle children, they are often overlooked. Although 2020, toilet paper was the big thing to get. So you may want to hide that role, middle child.
That's true. Toilet paper's on the come up now, but either way, I'm still glad that I'm an only child.
All right, only child. I was the youngest.
Well, that means you were spoiled.
Nah, it was the older one. It was my sister who got everything, especially the photos. I remember that my parents, you know, the first child, you always take all the photos. The second child, not so much. I may have 5 or 6 to go through, and that's it.
Aw, poor Thomas. Well, we'll take pictures of you. A lot of times kids get into things on their own, but sometimes it's the adults that encourage them, like during this trip to Target.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at that. I mean, why didn't I ever do that when I was a kid? That looks like a lot of fun.
Well, it's cute when you're little, and then you grow up and realize there's something very similar. For the adults, it's called the treadmill, which is not as fun as that.
So true.
That is why I always bag my produce. Because you never know, you place the banana, there may be little feet running on it.
All kinds of things are happening on that.
Keep on running, little cute one. We're scrolling the feeds with you tonight. Coming up. Oh no, this runaway trailer is about to come to a stop. We're going to show you who's about to have a bad day when the feed at night comes right back.
And we are back here on the feed at night. It's not unusual for celebrities to give or receive gifts, but Beyonce,
oh, goodness.
She had a unique way of giving a few of her friends a pair of her new Icy Park Adidas sneakers, and that tops our entertainment feed tonight. Lil Yachty was one of the lucky celebrities to get a special delivery from Beyonce over the past couple of days. So you know he posted his experience on TikTok. Watch this.
Okay, go.
Beyonce is excited to gift you this pair of icy shoes from the Adidas Ivy Park newest drop, Icy Park.
Yeah.
Enjoy your drip.
Yeah, y'all ain't got this man. Yeah, man. White people bringing me Beyonce. Yeah. I'm sure.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Literally, her shoes were in a block of ice. My goodness. Now, some celebrities, Thomas, were like, well, I guess I better wait till the ice melts. Like, what do you even do if you get a block of ice with shoes inside?
It's all about the presentation, right? Beyonce over the top. But what if it doesn't fit? What's the return policy? You have to encase it in ice and call out a couple of guys to haul it away. So many questions we have. Way to go, Beyonce. Well, if you ever want to give Mike Tyson a gift, you may want to consider giving him a pigeon. Yes, a pigeon. That's right. Check it out. Yeah, he's just lounging with a few of his friends right there. Mike has talked about loving pigeons since he was a kid and obviously still loves them today. He cares for over 70 pigeons, and that's actually how he threw his first punch, was over a pigeon when he was a child, Alex. He was mocked for it, and he was like, you're not going to mock me, and it started his career.
Wow. 70 pigeons. That's a lot of pigeons. You might as well just go to the park or something. My gosh. J-Lo and A-Rod, they're at it again on Instagram. This time, they're seeing how much they agree on different parts of their relationship. Here it is.
Okay, who initiated the first kiss? Who apologizes first after a fight? Who is the funny one? Who is more romantic?
Wait.
Who is the most patient? Who's the better cook?
That's easy.
Who said I love you first?
They got the cooking and the I love you part, but every other one pointing to themselves.
I love when people think, no, that's me.
Could it be you? Maybe still so great together, I tell you. If you had a rough day today, don't worry. You are not alone, and we have proof. It's time for Bad Day. Sometimes a bad day just finds you. You don't even have to be around for something to happen. What are the odds? Re-cue it because it could be worse. Do you see that trailer? Look at that. The railroad crossing. The arms are coming down at the same time. A train approaching, but it swerves, goes across the road, and unfortunately hits two parked cars. A double insurance claim. Not a good day.
Especially if you walk out of that building thinking, hey,
What?
mind my business. What just happened? What about this woman, though? Because this has been everywhere. Sometimes when you run out of something, you use something else to replace it with in the house. And most times, it's not a problem. But when it comes to your hair, it can be. This woman found out if you use the wrong thing on your hair, it can cause a number of bad days.
My hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little got-to-be glue spray. Just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more got-to-be glue spray, so I used this. Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Yo, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times. And it don't move.
And hair still has not moved. And everyone's been talking about this. Even the Gorilla Glue company, they weighed in and they're like, okay, maybe try some alcohol. She's been to the emergency room.
They turned her away.
So I feel for her, but at least her hair's laid.
She doesn't have to wrap it every night or sleep like this.
No.
Right? Trying to mess it up. It's in place every single night.
So we have to keep following that because I just hope she gets out of that scenario.
Fingers crossed.
And I have some Gorilla Snot, like the actual hair gel.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to use it because I'm like, I don't want anything close. No, I'm good. I'm good. We still have more for you tonight, including our picks of the night.
That and more when the Feed at Night returns. Welcome back to the Feed at Night. Thanks for staying up late with us, and you as well. It is that time each and every night we like to give you our picks of the night. Rolling. All right, I'll start it off tonight. We're going to call this pick, my pick right here, Copycat.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty.
So the cat's looking at the screen right there. Oh, a little massage. Well, I don't have another kitty to play with, so why not use what appears to be a towel or a robe? You know that song, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one or the object you're with.
There, the towel, huh? Okay, so for my turn, the feeds are filled with different hacks, and I love learning new things and scrolling through them. And it's cold right now, so I love grilled cheese sandwiches. I think they're great. But I haven't made one like this.
Years old, when I learned how to flip a grill.
I've been flipping all wrong.
I have to admit, I did see this one, and I was so tempted to just grill something to see if it,
Right, and does that work with omelets then?
No,
how far can this go?
Don't try it, especially if you have butter or oil in the pan. It's,
that's true.
It's not going to be pleasant. Still ahead on the Feed at Night, we have our final feed for you.
When we come back, can you believe it? It's already time for our final feed of the night. You ready?
Go so fast. Let's do it.
Okay. Do you ever wonder how this time in our history will be remembered by the next generation?
One TikTok user gave us a preview of how the popular items of today may be looked at by our grandchildren.
What am I wearing on my head? I found a bunch of these in my grandmother's closet and I thought they were like super cute and vintage. Did you know in the 20s they used to listen to music with these things? Yeah, isn't it cool? Didn't even know. Oh, I'm listening to Doja Cat. You don't know who Doja Cat is? I hate this generation. I was born in the wrong generation. No one understands me. Look at these new lights I got. They're like super vintage. Everyone in the 20s had them. It's not fair. I hate school. I wish we were in a global pandemic. Did you know the kids in the 20s got to like skip school for 2 whole years? Look how many more headbands I found in my grandmother's closet.
Oh my gosh, it keeps
So
going.
vintage.
Is this going to be called the 20s? I guess
20s,
so.
yeah, the roaring 20s, right?
Mhm.
My niece, well, the last time she visited, she saw an Etch-a-Sketch, and she was like, is this an older TV?
No.
She had no idea what an Etch-a-Sketch was.
Oh my goodness.
I tell you, they're going to be like, The Feed at Night. Do you remember that program? Way back then with that social media thing? Oh, goodness, times have
You
changed.
just have to keep updating with it.
That's going to do it for The Feed at Night. Always great to have you with us, and always great to have you join us as well. Looking good, friends.
Thanks to our virtual audience. Have a good night, everybody.
See you tomorrow.
.503 to go. Someone has run on the field. Some guy with a bra. And now he's not being chased. He's running down the middle, the 40. Arms in the air in a victory salute. He's pulling down his pants. Put up your pants, my man. Pull up those pants. He's being chased to the 30. He breaks a tackle from a security guard. The 20, down the middle, the 10, the 5. He slides at the 1, and they converge on him at the goal line. Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man.